Welcome. It's that time again where members can apply their skills and knowledge to serve in your credit union. However, we must inform members about the nomination committee and the nomination process via 7 areas. What is the nomination committee? The Board of Directors appoints the members of the nomination committee annually. The committee comprises of 2 directors, 1 education committee member, and 2 ordinary members of the credit union for diversity and transparency. Purpose of the nomination committee. The committee advertises the vacant positions for the Board of Directors, Credit Committee, and the Supervisory Committee. They receive applications and screen applications internally and externally to ensure due diligence. They shortlist successful members who attend interviews. They coordinate the first committee training to persons who were successful, and they present nominees for the annual general meeting. Who are the proposer and seconder of a nominee? They are members of good standing who recommend other members to serve based on the skills and knowledge and who they know can be an asset on the various committees. Responsibilities of committee members. Board of Directors. The Board of Directors is responsible for the overall management of the affairs and business of the credit union. They submit reports to the auditors, Co-operative Division, CSO, and FIU, just to name a few, as mandated during the year. They meet once per month. Credit Committee. The Credit Committee is responsible for the consideration and determination of loans to members after the office has submitted loan applications to them. They meet once per week. Supervisory Committee. The Supervisory Committee is responsible for the overall examination via internal audits on the affairs of the credit union. They meet at least 4 times and conduct at least 3 audits for the year. They can also report to the Co-operative Division if needed. Can a committee member be expelled? Yes. A member can be expelled from a committee after being elected, and this has been done already, professionally and discreetly, within the guidelines listed in the bylaw 7A to G. Qualifications for committee members. General qualifications entails that the member must be 18 years and older, must be a member of 3 months and over, has sufficient knowledge and understanding of the overall financial operations of a credit union, is not delinquent in his or her repayment on the date of his or her nomination application, saved at least once per month, monthly for the past 3 months prior to the nomination application, is not an employee of Servol Credit Union, is of sound mind and not have been found by any court to be unsound, has never been convicted by a court in any jurisdiction, has never adjudicated bankrupt by a court in any jurisdiction, has never been a director, officer or manager of a credit union whose operating certificate was revoked unless the revocation was due to voluntary winding up or voluntary amalgamation with other credit unions. Fit and proper criteria for nominees. Members offering themselves to serve must attain and, where relevant, maintain the fit and proper criteria, which entails honesty, integrity, fairness, and a good reputation, competence, diligence, capability, soundness of judgment, financial soundness, demonstrating prudence in the management with regards to the previous conduct, business activities, and financial matters of the person. There must be no evidence that he or she has committed an offense involving fraud, violence, or other dishonesty, been delinquent in meeting payment obligations, engaged in business practices that appear to be deceitful, oppressive, or improper, whether lawful or not, or which shows that he or she carried out an act of impropriety in the handling of his or her employer's business. Engaged in or has been associated with any other business practices or otherwise conducted himself or herself in such a way as to cast doubt on his or her competence and soundness of judgment. Service via work. Members offering themselves must know that this is a financial organization, and in addition to what we outlined above, confidentiality, professionalism, and being a team player are critical characteristics needed for organization progress. It is serious business, but there is a mutual opportunity for self-development and SCU growing. Take the opportunity to serve and give back to your credit union. We also wish to thank those who have been serving and working for the benefit of the members. Visit all our social media pages for the nomination committee online link, or email to submit your online applications, or call and visit the office for forms.